What's going on YouTube? VD Black's gonna here with another video reaction. This one a special one, but it's gonna be a two-part thing. It's gonna be a concert recap kind of discussion thing. I'm just gonna rant real quick and I'm gonna try and keep it short, but then after that I'm gonna get into the Dingo Killing Voice Part 2, which I waited to react to this until after the concert, which was technically last night. But concert first, Mamamoo is ruined like pretty much all groups concerts for me coming up for the foreseeable future, because the My Tour was amazing. This one was that I have no words for it. But I had 3 cons technically, and the last one is not even really a con, but the first 2 have nothing to do with the members, the performance, with anything to do with the actual tour. One, I hate when I strongly dislike when venues have floor areas where they just put the folding chairs, because it's hard to tell on camera. But I've said before, I'm a shorter person, but I don't know if I've ever mentioned I'm pretty wide. Like, it's hard to tell because I got this big old head, like I got a noggin on me, but I'm fairly wide in the shoulders. So when they have folding chairs, I kind of suffer through a concert because I'll put myself in discomfort to make sure someone else isn't uncomfortable. So unfortunately, I'm standing like this for most of the concert. I'm hunched over. See me anytime we stood up, and luckily for me, the person I went with, she's like almost half my width, so I could kind of step in her section once we were standing up. But the young lady next to me, like, I don't want to accidentally bump her, push her or anything, so I was taking pictures the whole time literally like this. So my shoulders were sore, and then when I wanted to take video on my phone, I would have to turn sideways, lean, put my camera in my pocket, get my phone out, and go back to this. So again, that's more to do with the venues and how they set it up, and they're trying to get as many seats as they can to make as many sales as they can. So it is what it is. Also, I was disappointed, but it's my own fault, because on the way to the concert I had about a 2.5 hour commute, because I had to pick up the other person and then go to Austin or Cedar Park. But I looked up because the other person I went with wasn't familiar with Mamamoo, and I was like fanning out, like keep putting her up on everything about Mamamoo. But basically, I had a playlist going, and I looked up a playlist for their set list for the concert 2026 forward concert set list. That's what all the titles were. It's community playlist. And I should have known something was wrong, because each playlist had a different number of songs. Like, for example, just throwing numbers out, one might have 41, another one had 36, another one had 38. But what I got excited for was, I've said before, my favorite Mamamoo songs. I have 2. Shampoo, which I don't even know if it was a single, if it was a B-side. I don't know what album was on. It might as well be a C-side, because no one ever talks about it other than me. I haven't even heard the members actually bring it up ever, other than when it came out. But Shampoo's my favorite, and then also My Star. And each of the playlists that I seen for the community playlist for the set list had My Star in it. I did not even think that, oh, it might be another country. Like, it might, the set list for Cedar Park is not going to be the same one for Manila, probably, or Taipei, or I don't know what other cities they went to. Excuse me, all the cities they went to. But again, that was my own fault. I got hyped up and excited because I thought, groups, all my favorite groups, all my favorite songs from them are never the title tracks. It's always a B-side. So unfortunately, when I go to concerts, I almost never get to hear my favorite song from groups. But anyway, the last con, which I said wasn't a con, which was to do with the concert. One of the things I loved about the My Tour was the members switching solos. So Quinn came out in the blue to do, and oh my God, I'm so bad with names. I probably should have looked this up. She did Solar's song, Solar, I think, did Watercolor for Quinn. I remember Moonbill did Twit, because she had the pink with the pink sleeves and jeans for Hwasa. And then Hwasa did Moonbill's Dark Side of the Moon. And not Dark Side of the Moon, Eclipse. So that was actually one of my favorite parts, of seeing each of the members do it. And the reason why I say it's a con but not a con, because I'm actually glad that they performed their own solos as well, because Hwasa singing so cute. First of all, coming out of the crowd. That's another thing I haven't seen in a K-pop concert that I went to. And I haven't been to every K-pop concert, but I've been to quite a few now. Them coming out of the crowd, interacting with the fans. Solar having a little Pablo moment where, I don't know other people that saw him in Cedar Park, but there was a ramp. She was talking to the, or interacting with the fans, and she started going up a ramp, and you could see her on the big screen. She's like, realized she was going the wrong way and ran off. Like the moments like that, you could see how excited everybody was. But Hwasa doing so cute. Hwien did the symphony, her symphony. I'm gonna leave the title at that. Moonbill doing Hurts, which was, all of them were amazing here live, but Hurts, and then Solar did Colors, which are not Colors, Blues. I couldn't see anybody else singing Blues but Solar. I wouldn't want anybody else to do Hurts but Moonbill. Like, it's same for all the members. So I'm kind of glad they didn't do the solo switch, but at the same time, I wish they would have had 2 solos for each member where they did their latest tracks, which is what they did, and then maybe they did a solo switch later. But the concert was, again, amazing. And then my Instagram and Threads feed has just been filled with like people's videos, and you saw the people interacting with the fans. Like it was an amazing show, like the best show I've been to in a very, 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 very long time. So again, Hwasa, Mamamoo. I said Hwasa because I see her face right here on the side, but Mamamoo has kind of ruined concerts for me for the next foreseeable future. But anyway, Jingle Killing Voice Part 2. Very surprised when I saw the not the thumbnail. I saw like a YouTube post of the members at those mics, and I saw the picture first, and I immediately knew what it was. And I was very surprised because, again, they've done it before. They're technically the first ones that started the whole Killing Voice thing, but I think they're the first group or soloist, I don't know about solos, but to be on there for a part 2. Like, there may have been someone that was there as a group and then as a solo maybe, but I don't think any group has been back as a group. So as far as songs, I see Piano Man, 4 Flowers. It cuts off at hip. Let me go down to the description. Yeah, it starts with that. Ilela, and then the others are in Korean. But again, I'm gonna be up on all the songs. Let me go ahead and man, it's just 7 minutes and 50 seconds already. I've been talking too much. I'm gonna like it now because I know I'm gonna like it. And live singing, yes, like there were no tracks where they were just lip syncing. I understand some groups might do it when they're tired or, to give a breather. There's nothing wrong with that. And then interacting with the crowd, I understand that it's technically a safety issue. Like all the groups may not want to even go out in the crowd because you do have some crazies out there that might try and do something. But so I don't take any points away from the groups that don't do it, but the fact that they did it just shows how special they are. But anyway, Mamamoo Killing Voice, Dingo Killing Voice Part 2. I'm pretty sure there's no captions, but go ahead and get into it. 15 minutes and 40 seconds. What's my volume at? Okay. I knew how they stand because they always stand in that order, but also the mic height.
안녕하세요, 마마무입니다. 네, 저희가 킬링 보이스에 다시 한번 이렇게 찾아왔는데 바로 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. Let's go. Let's go.
Harmonies. Ooh. Also, Moonbill singing in 4 Flowers. Oh. Because I was going to say, a lot of these songs they did in the first one. If you've seen any of my reactions, you know I'm a sucker for harmonies.
있는 남자 많은 옷처럼 잘 어울리는 너야 이런 말을 두 번째 플랜 동공 떨리는 소식
I gotta try not to yell.
이런 거 어떤 것 같아
It's my favorite smile.
너에게 빠져들겠어 Hey 반응하잖아 Oh yeah Oh yeah Oh yeah 그래 넌 다가가겠어 넌 내 취향 저격 Oh yeah
Let's go
Come on 거기 mister
Come on 이리 와봐
천천히 아주 조금씩
Hey 거기 미소가 예쁜 남자
바로
날 미치게 하는 그런
Also, the outfits is like totally different from the first
시선 강탈
Killing Voice, which was what, 5 years ago?
바로
나 지금 너 때문에 혼란스러워 제발 누가 마저 말려줘
날 컨택 입술 꽉 깨물어 너의 두 눈이 스칠 때면
To
숨 막히는 끌림에 어지럽게 해 난 너만의 영원한 소녀 팬 몸들 모든 게넌 이 몸들 완벽해 That's right
Blues, solar singing blues.
너라면 난 이 몸들
24시간 1분 1초가 조마조마해 조금이라도 널 놓칠까봐
지금 이 순간 Come on 나를 봐봐 Come on 넌 이 몸들 이젠 우릴 말리지 마
Ooh.
거기 미소가 예쁜 남자 날 미치게 하는 그런 남자 몸매도 얼굴
It's funny too. Sometimes you get a comment saying like, "Oh, you're not a real fan." People don't. They think you're just acting for the camera. Well, if you could see me last night,
나 지금 너 때문에 혼란스러워 제발 누가 나 좀 알려줘
Come on 넌 이 몸들
2018.
아직은 좀 이른 듯해 why 이 새벽이 둥그러니 남겨져 버린 내 기분은 down
우산이 필요해 어설픈 위로에 나 아직 것 같지 않아 애써 견디려 해 눈물을 보이면 멈출 것 같지 않아
시간은 느리게 흐르는데 멀어지는 너의 걸음은 빨라
Oh right now 꿈이라면 깨고
I said it in the Forestella Killing Voice reaction, but this is what Killing Voice was made for. Literally the group that started it, but for vocal groups like this.
나오는 이별은 뭐죠
어느샌가 너의 그림자도 뒤를 보네 Please call me babe
It's a rainy day 헤어지게 아직은 좀 이른 듯해 Why
이 새벽에 둥그러니 남겨져 버린 내 기분은 down I'm ready for some action
Them low tones.
for perfection Hey piano man
Oops.
아니 매력 없는 대화들이 참 센스 하나 없는 애들 참 힘준 내 하이힐도 공들인 립스틱도 못 알아보는 눈들이 참 따분해
Hey baby 그때쯤 네가 걸어 나온 것 같아 여기엔 어울리지 않는 피아노맨 하얀 손가락 건반을 내릴 때 눈을 반짝이 뜬 뿜빠빠라 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 뿜 뿜빠빠라 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 Hey 피아노맨 춤을 추는 너의 손짓이 더 피아노맨 뻔하지 않은 그 몸짓이
난 뭐랄까 지금 이곳에서 너랑 나랑 둘만
The layered vocals.
이렇게 오른쪽으로 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 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로
Oh,
Okay,
I thought they were gonna do the rap part.
next song.
I put up an Instagram post of the pictures I took, but I think it's the same album, Reality in Black, but by 4x Forever song has been on repeat lately.
Destiny makes me cry, destiny makes me smile. 고장난 나침반은 돌고 돌아 길을 잃은 듯이 혼란해. 짙어지는 추억, 다시 흐려지는 기억. 비가 내린 들판 위에 꽃 한 송이 피우기를.
우린 헤어졌지 서로 다른 길을 걸었지 시간이 우릴 감싸고 서로를 다시 찾았지 먼 길을 돌아서 왔지만 우린 결국 다시 만날 운명이었지
Was it a fly, a bug, or something?
All I wanna be 스머짐 내 맘대로 골라 머리 어깨 무릎 다
During the concert too, I didn't take the move on because, like I said, I'm sitting like this. I don't have even the clap after the songs. I would just do this.
논란이 돼 my fashion. 별로 신경 안 써 그저 action.
자꾸 click me 홀린 듯이 춤 Close up, close up, close up Hip, hey, hey
머리, 어깨, 무릎, hip.
Hip, 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 hip
머리, 어깨, 무릎, hip. Hey, 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 hip, hey, hip.
Underrated song, underrated title track.
1, 2, 3 밤이 깊어져 단둘이 밤이 길어져 12시 까먹은 문제야 일rel라 해
골목길 밤은 깊어지고 달빛이 꽉 차올라 일렐라
해가 뜨기 전에는 너를 더 보고 싶은 오늘 밤
일이 날까 일이 난 날까
별이 빛나는 밤에 나의 눈빛에 취하고 있어 아닌 척해도 티가 나 점점 일이 날까
모두 잠든 이 밤에 이 밤은 다크나이도 논란이 따라와 화끈하게도 스탑도 따라와 우린 야만 말려봐야 암만 잔뜩 성이 난 야수처럼 으르렁대 1, 2, 3 밤이 깊어져 단둘이 밤이 길어져 12시 가 뭐가 문제야
일렐라 해 골목길 밤은 깊어지고 달빛이 꽉 차올라 일렐라 해
일랄랄랄라 해 일랄랄랄라
일렐라 해
Okay. Who are you? 나로 말할 거.
같으면 신감 있는 여자 말하자면 느낌 있는 여자
My baby.
자신 있으면
나를 따라 해도 돼. 뒤따라와 follow me.
화장은 얇게 귀찮으니까
I say it, but I love when singers go in their lower tones. What is Swassa?
참 특이해. 평범한 게 더 싫어. 이런 내 모습 부모님께 감사해. 무사 어디까지나 그냥 내 취향이니까 예민하지마. 컴플렉스 nothing slack show 주어포 클래식한 스타일로 난 나를 표현해. My baby. 아직까지 말꼬리 잡는 너 take up the fly 내 차에 타 찾아 나로 말할 것
같으면 자신감 있는 여자 아이.
말하자면 느낌 있는 여자
자신 있으면 나를 따라 해도 돼.
뒤따라와 follow me say yes I am
나로 말할 것 같으면
yes I am follow me yes I am
나로 말할 것 같으면
yes I am 볼이 뚠뚠해 정말
Oh. I almost choked up my tea. Excuse me.
화려하게 빛날 때 활짝 피운 꽃은 지겠지.
한순간 깊게 물들어 봄날처럼 스치듯 안녕 그린 채로 깊게 pain World on through I'm the only on the pain 날카롭게 bass 삼소툼에 갇힌 채내 계속 돼 밤새 거친 hole
One for the memories, two for the flame, three for the silence, four for the shame.
그 계절이
That's my favorite part of the song.
꽃은 피고 꽃은 다시 지고 별 뒤에 우린 다 사랑하고
흩어져도 우리는 안 한 걸 이별 그 후에 다시 피우는 꽃. Oh flowers,
That's better shade
for flowers, for flowers,
That's better shade For flowers
Solo's mouth is like a megaphone.
falling petals, different traces, 절대 멈추지 않을 flow.
멀어졌던 왜 웅크린 후에 부이하게 고개를 들어 끝이 끝나지 않도록 You're the flower that fast, scary in the breeze I'm serving this, keeping all your memories 만남 이별 다 똑같지만 확실한 건 오직 내 결정
One for the memories, two for the flame, three for the
Oh.
silence, four for the shame.
우리가 지나온 그 자리에
꽃은 피고, 꽃은 다시 지고, 이별 뒤에 우린 또 사랑하고,
흩어져도 뿌리는 안 한 걸 이별 그 후에 다시 피우는 꽃 Only for flowers
여기 다시
그 위로
Only for flowers 흩날리던 기억들 다 모아.
Don't let them slip away Bring the light inside the heart 새롭게 다시 피어나 For flowers
I'm still here.
For flowers burning red
For flowers never disappear.
For flowers
For flowers.
For flowers
For flowers,
It's better shade For flowers
꽃은 피고 꽃은 다시 지고 이별 뒤에 우린 더 사랑하고.
And then with the harmony.
Love you
감사합니다.
그럼 지금까지
I did say how long it was. It's shorter than the first one.
Thank you Yes bye
See you again. Part 3. How was it? I'm gonna cut y'all's view of the video here, but what was it? 5 years ago? 5 years ago. Over 5 years ago. But this has been my V3 reaction to Mamamoo's Killing Voice Part 2, even though I'm a few days late because, again, I wanted to wait until the after the concert. And how do I minimize this so I can see? Oh, this came out 4 days ago. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. V3 Blackskin out.